All right, we're going to start looking at your 3 octopus sites with this first one. Help save the endangered Pacific Northwest tree octopus from extinction. Okay, so already the title of that site tells me that the purpose is trying to persuade the viewers to believe something or to do something. But I want to run it through the CARP acronym to see if we can help look at all the components. We're going to start with currency to see when the site was created and how often it is updated. So the best thing to do for that is just to scroll to the very bottom and look. I don't see anything down here, but here at the bottom down here, I see a person's name. It was created March 8th, 1998, a pretty long time ago, but it was updated May 17th, 2015. So almost 2 years ago was the last time this site was updated. So I would just take note of that on your Google slide. Let's look at authority now. So we did find that person's name. We probably need to look at him and see what he is all about. Lyle Zapato. Oh, just an email link. It's only taking me to my email. Okay. All right, here's another link to his name. Here we go. Your humble site creator, a wide selection of amazing discoveries. Okay, serving the paranoid since 1997, Zapato Productions. So when I'm thinking about the authority, and I'm just skimming right here, but he says, I am your humble site creator. Please offer your wide selection of amazing discoveries, important theories, life-enriching tools, and other more frivolous diversions. This is telling me that, he doesn't sound like he's anybody who is an expert on animals. At least that's not what I'm reading right now. So as far as authority goes, it sounds like he's interested in strange and unusual things. That doesn't make him an expert on an animal. So, all right, I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the authority on this one. So reliability, and this is where you have to actually read into the site. So I want us to do that now. And the site is a little bit long, so I'm not going to read all of this out loud to you, but I do want to point out a few things. Okay, first of all, you need to take note. I want you to always remember, students, to trust yourself in what you already know about things. So when you think of an octopus, what do you already know about that animal? Probably you don't have any knowledge of any octopus that lives in a tree outside of water. So I just want you to keep that in mind as you read through this information. And it is long, and it does take some time to read through it. Okay. Strike an insect, so it's talking about, it sounds pretty technical. Eyesight comparable to humans. Okay. Why is it endangered? The tree octopus is not officially listed on the endangered species list. We feel that it should be added since its numbers are at a critically low level. Okay, the site is saying that the decimation of habitat by logging and suburban encroachment. Oh, it's saying the predator is a Sasquatch. So that is a fictional animal like Bigfoot. Okay, so I caught something there that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. And looks like it might be fake. Of course, you need to dig a little deeper before you quickly make that decision. Tree octopus in the media, I would click on some of these links and just take a look and see. See what you have. Okay, literature, a short story was written about it. An urban fantasy novel, so stories are written by this, but I don't see any factual. Just by glancing at this, I do not see anything factual on it as far as resources and references go. How can you help? Okay, so it gives a list of ways you can help. I want to scroll down to the bottom again. Okay, the site is not associated with any school or educational organization. okay? Not to be confused with the Pacific Northwest octopus tree. So there might be a tree. And here's the talking about the Sasquatch again, which is like a Bigfoot. I am a student and my teachers are trying to convince me that tree octopuses are not real. Why are they doing this? Okay. So there's a whole section on trying to say, get kids to believe, maybe, um, about this. So I do recommend you read this right now, or read this whole site so that you can be pretty critical of it. And I want to see what you come up with. But that is the tree octopus. So we're going to take a look now at our next site. This one says 15 interesting facts, Octopus Kid. It's a .com site. Okay, now that looks like more like an octopus that we're used to seeing in the water. Okay, a sea creature with 8 arms. Let's take it through the carp. First, we're going to look down and find the currency of the site. Scrolling to the bottom. Remember, it's more than just currency though. 2016, so it's up to date. Okay. A authority who's in charge of this site. All right, so IP Factly, that's the name of the, it sounds like it's a company perhaps. Let's look at the contact us. Hopefully we'll get a name of a person, just an email, a place for you to type in an information. But I'm not seeing that let's click on the IP Factly and see if we can get more information. Not really. So as far as authority, we're not getting a whole lot of authority as far as knowing who it is that IP Factly in fact is. So a question mark there. If I go back to the octopus page and you read some of the facts about the reliability, it does sound like it has facts that might make sense to me. Okay. I mean, I'm reading this. Nothing is a red flag as far as the factual information that's given. I would want to fact check this source with a second or a third source though to see if I'm seeing similar information, especially since I don't know about the authority. Okay, let's take a last look here at this livescience.com. Okay, CARP again, C-A-R-P. We're going to go down to the C, find that currency, copyright 2016. Okay, there's all of this company information about us that I think, okay, a mission statement history. We have a contact here with an address, a phone number, and an email, and a person. Okay, that's always good to see when you see a person. Oh, she was an editor at Scholastic Science World magazine. Okay, so I'm seeing some really good things with this site as far as authority goes. Reliability. Okay, I would just need to read this information and see if it makes sense to what I already know. I like that there's this according to National Geographic. So they're actually citing reputable sources within the article, which is a really good sign. And it looks like the purpose is to inform its reader and teach you about octopus. So there you have it. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all come up with as well.